Queen Elizabeth, the first, not the second. Some people may know about her, but if you don't, then that's why I'm here, to educate you, because I did this for a school project. So she was born on September 7th in 1533 in Greenwich, near London, England. It was often called the Elizabethan Age, and it vigorously asserted itself as a major European power in politics. She was Queen of England and Ireland from November 17th of 1558 to her death in 1603. That's only like 40 years. She was the last monarch of the House of Tudor. I don't know why that's important, it just is. And she was the only surviving child of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, his second wife, because all the others died because they were too ugly. They were executed when Elizabeth was only 2. She was raised much like any other royal child, as you can tell, and she received tutoring and excelled at languages and music. After her father's death in 1547, Elizabeth spent some time under the care of her stepmother, Catherine Parr. That must have sucked. She succeeded to the throne on her half-sister's death in November of 1558, and she was very well educated, fluent in 5 languages, and she inherited intelligence, determination, and shrewdness from both her parents. Her 45-year-old reign is generally considered one of the most glorious in English history. Her long reign witnessed a number of notable achievements: a new, moderate religious settlement, overseas expansion, great military victories like the Armada and flowering of cultural life, epitomized by Shakespeare. Little wonder that it has been described as a golden age. Her greatest success was the defeat of the invading Spanish Armada in 1588 in the waters of England's west coast. Her greatest failures were the suppression of uprisings in Ireland and her long wars. Important events of her reign include the restoration of England's
Protestantism,
the execution of Mary, Queen of Scots, and England's defeat of the Spanish Armada. She lived under constant threat of the conspiracies by British Catholics. Over time, she became known as the Virgin Queen, wedded to her kingdom. And of course, it all has to come to an end at some point. Sadly, on March 24th, 1603, she died, having reigned for 44 years as a very popular queen, as she had no children and therefore no direct heir to the throne. She was the last Tudor monarch. Following her death, Mary, Queen of Scots' son, James VI of Scotland, was named King James I of England. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me 10 minutes to make.